So yeah, it is 1 a.m. I am watching series and stuff, and while I watch series, I get these cravings, okay, like crazy. I get so many cravings of sweet food, savory food. I'm trying to eat healthier now. So the issue with my skin was like I was having an allergic reaction to dairy. So I just thought that, I should make recipes that do not involve dairy at all. So that's why I was just, checking out like vegan options and stuff. Anyway, so I came across this amazing oatmeal cookie recipe, and I like immediately fallen in love with it because it is so simple to make. You can make it in literally 2 minutes, and that's what I'm gonna do today. Let's get started. So I have these Quaker oats right here. Well, the original recipe just calls for flour, oats, and sugar. And obviously like baking soda and stuff, you can add that later. Yeah, so that is the original recipe, and I'm going to add some chocolate to it. So it's the 90% bitter intense dark chocolate, so it's one of that. I'm not gonna put a whole of it because we don't want our stuff to taste bitter. I just want to have that like nice cocoa flavor and smell to it. Among nuts, walnut is like the only dry fruit I love. Like I cannot stand cashew, almonds, none of that. Like I do eat almonds because it's good for us, but I'm not really a big fan, All right, so I have some raisins, blueberries, all like dehydrated ones. So I have that soaking in some water, and I have this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get started. Yes, that is a picture of me. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of sugar. It's difficult to cook with one hand. Okay, so 4 tablespoons of oats, and finally wheat flour. Okay, so 4 tablespoons of that. That wraps up our dry ingredients, and also some baking soda. Usually you should go for a pinch of baking soda, but I just eyeball it. So I'm just gonna quickly like give this a mix. So basically I don't want dairy products, so I'm just gonna substitute butter with some sunflower seed oil. All right, yes, so this is some sunflower seed oil. Generally, I think we need like 2 tablespoons of it, but I'm just gonna, so I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of it, and then I'm going to compensate the rest with some water. I have my spoon here. I'm gonna put just 1 and 2. So now I'm just gonna add the walnuts. I'm gonna just crush the walnuts a little bit. So just, crush them and add them here. And over here you can see I have some raisins and blueberries, so I'm just gonna go ahead, drain them out. I like to soak them in water because if they're dry and you're putting them in the oven, right, so they're gonna get even more dry, so there is a chance they might burn. So soaking them in water beforehand, it just provides a little bit extra security. So yeah, I'm gonna just add the raisins and the blueberries. That's pretty much all the ingredients. Now we just need to add like a little bit of water and just, bring it together, like bring together a dough. Okay, yes, so the last step involves me grating some dark chocolate in. So yeah, I'm just gonna grate some dark chocolate. All right, so that seems enough. Now I'm just gonna mix this, and we don't need our spoon anymore, so I'm gonna just use my hands now. I'm just gonna bring all of this together. All right, so I'm just gonna keep adding some water in here just to bring the dough together. And that is our dough. We can make 4 cookies out of this serving. Just roll it. Roll these. Okay, so we have our cookie balls ready. Pat them down. It could break because of all the nuts we have in between. Yes, these are ready to go in the microwave. Okay, so these cookies have been in for 1 minute and 30 seconds and they look pretty done. Can you see they have risen a little bit? So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna put this in for 30 more seconds just to be safe. Oh my god, you guys, look at this. Oh, frick, it's hot. Okay, can you see this raisin? It has just blown up. Hey, okay, so the cookies are out of the oven. That's what the cookies look like. We just need this to cool down for a little while because as it cools, the text, like it hardens, the cookie hardens. Right now it's like soft, you know, brownie, cakey kind of texture. So I'm gonna just wrap this all up and then we can eat the cookies. Okay, so that's how the cookies look like. I turned them over so that they can cool down evenly from both sides. Now it's time to taste test. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little piece over here and taste test this. Damn, I love this so much. It's slightly starting to harden. It's amazing though. It's so good. Now the sugar is mild. The raisins, the dry fruits, walnut, the flavor of walnut, honestly. Walnut and chocolate are like the best combination. I'm just gonna enjoy this with my series. Feel free to try out this recipe because honestly, it's so simple. Alright, so that's all for this video. See you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, roti, huh?